Aikido is kind of like an anomaly. So much of martial arts has gone into violence, competition has become paramount. Aikido wants to go the other way. By philosophy, by its nature, is non-competitive. It's cooperative. O-sensei achieved enlightenment, and in that enlightenment said that the energy of the universe, or God, if you will, is love. And that is the essence of Aikido. The chi energy, or the ki energy, as in Tai Chi, as in Aikido, is the energy of love. Harmonious movement, that is, the person being attacked harmonizes with that movement and then uses that harmony to take control and to throw or take the person down.
I started studying Aikido for two reasons. One is that the first and most important is that I thought that the martial arts would be something important in my life, and I don't kind of discipline, sort of a different way of looking at things. But the second was for self-defense, and I was assaulted in San Francisco, and that sort of motivated me to actually do it. And the reason I chose Aikido is that my brother recommended that it would be very natural for a small woman to be able to do it. And I find that I stick with it, and I'm diligent about it because of the underlying Zen, that it is bringing me a sense of relaxation that I've never known before, and kind of a more present feeling in the world. And I have a lot more confidence because in the self-defense arena, I know now that at least I have an option.
Aikido. Okay, because I like it. It's a beautiful art, martial arts. I've been with so many martial arts. I've been with karate, with judo, and I started Aikido in 1964, and I began to like it, so I just keep on going and stopped for a while for about 20-something years, and came back here with Sensei Yoshida, and I like the way he teaches. That's why I keep on studying Aikido. It's a beautiful art.
The gracefulness of Aikido, perhaps. Maybe it goes in parallel with my personality. Maybe there's a common denominator. That's the common denominator. And maybe that's why. And then I keep asking that question myself. I keep coming so I can practice with my good friends too. You know, I mean, I've met wonderful friends, and senseis are special. Like O-sensei said, harmonize your body with the movement of the universe, synchronize your mind with the function of the universe, and unify the three body, mind, spirit. And that's why I'm coming here, to just manifest your inner divinity and innate enlightenment, realizing that, and hopefully keep coming every day. I'm just trying to understand what O-sensei said, I guess.
As I remember, Terry Dobson was a very large Caucasian He studied Aikido in Japan while O-sensei was still living. I don't recall how long he had been studying this, but he talks about and wrote about an incident that occurred on a train. He was on that train, and there was a man who was very drunk, very rowdy. He was harassing people. He was gradually moving toward Terry Dobson, who was seated. And Terry was thinking, aha, here's a chance to use his Aikido. He may have to use his Aikido, and he was mentally gearing himself up to do that. But before the intoxicated man got to Terry, an old man grabbed the drunk by the sleeve and pulled him down to sit down beside him and began to talk to him. As he talked to this drunk, the drunk began to tell his story about his kids who were now essentially orphaned. He was the only parent. His wife had died. He was devastated by this, and he was concerned about his children. So the man put his arm around him and patted him and gave him compassion. And Terry thought to himself, well, this is really what Aikido is about. You know, he was thinking that he was going to have to use Aikido technique on this man, whereas it was simply a matter of putting himself in the man's shoes, or somebody putting himself in the man's shoes and giving compassion and listening. It goes beyond Aikido, of course, but that is what Aikido is. One of the things that we want to learn or we want to teach in Aikido is the more deliberate movement, the calm movement, which comes from the calm mind. This comes from a calm heart. This calls for settled feet. This takes me then beyond Aikido. This takes me then into the concept of the universe and God, and the spirituality of man, and actually the brotherhood of man. So it's not just Aikido itself. Aikido becomes a microcosm of the macrocosm.